Welcome back to Let's Play DDO Permadeath.
The strong smell of sewage permeates the air around you. You hear human voices up ahead.
Alright, time for parts 3 and 4 of the Waterworks. Let's check on the rear here while I'm at it.
A putrid stench comes from the other side of the door.
Well, Sonic Blast certainly makes the low-level kobolds in here much easier. But then those were easy anyway. Okay, I should update you all on the shopping this guy's been doing. So I did, after that other video where I did some crafting, I did finish crafting my persuasion item, so I could buy my medium collectibles bag, which is my first major purchase, pretty much my only major purchase on every character. Other than tomes, if the build requires them. And I also bought a stack of protection from energy scrolls, which I will basically use for getting past elemental damage traps, in particular the acid corridor in the quest I'm going into. Not doing very well on rares in here. That said, I am over level for the area now anyway, so I'm not getting much XP for them, I guess.
The smell of rotten flesh pours from the other side of the door ahead.
So I will be doing part 3 of Waterworks on hard. I don't like dicing with the acid corridor on elite unless I have someone better suited to going through the traps than this. If I can get evasion and some decent energy resists, then I'm okay with trying it, but not on this guy. Or if you have a pet. A pet is the safest way to do it, of course. Yep, that's a pretty poor showing of rares. Well, hopefully I'll get some on the way out. Whoa. Spoke too soon. Wow, I don't think I've ever played a character whose spot was so bad you couldn't see the spider in there. But that does tally with my experience so far. This guy's failing to see all kinds of stuff that I would have expected him to see easily. Most characters I do put points into spot, but there is really no way to afford it on this guy. I already pushed his int up at the expense of other things so I could get the skills I needed for solo spellcasting. And however much I like having spot, I think having UMD is more important, or more useful long term. Alright, in we go. This initial fight is not to be taken lightly. The users are a problem. On Elite you can easily die here, but on Hard this is not a serious problem, just mustn't be blasé about it. Get too many of the users hitting you at once and you will get in trouble. Also the users respawning catches people out occasionally. Okay. Well, I got them angry. Okay, that worked out pretty well. And Sonic Blast really is actually very useful in here. And that was a suggestion from someone commenting on the videos, so thanks to Kappa Lambda for suggesting that. It's definitely a lot more useful than Nyx against the kobolds. So it should make this one a lot less painful than the other kobold quests that I've been doing. That said, this fight's still going to be a pain. This is one where Nyx would have been better, but you can't have everything. That's no use. It works, but it's expensive on spell points. Ah, good, got both of them. That's a bit of a better payoff. I wonder if that guy will come down. It would certainly help if he would. Damn it. Alright. Alright, this next fight is actually fairly dangerous. Lots of wolves. And mustn't wake up the ogre in the back. There's a caster behind the wolves. But you can't really target him until you dealt with all the melees. Web, however, is the saving grace here. Alright, so that went pretty well. Yes. Well, this could be interesting. Alright, he's dead now. Ooh, fortification 40%. But I have to switch out my speed item to wear it. That's a tough choice. I don't think the extra 20% is worth it. I think, given the way I'm playing this guy, with a lot of diving in to take a shocking grass pit, then running away again, speed is actually more useful for survivability. Whoa. Wow, that didn't last long. I'm gonna respawn here too. Crap. Not really a great spot to be doing my spells, but there it is. Alright, here goes. At least my reflex save is good. Wow, he's just dodging the entire trap. So does the robot duality just have really crap durability or something? 15... 45, wow, it does. Remind me not to take the robot duality again. I guess the idea is to have it for a spellcaster that sits in the back and doesn't take much damage. That's not really the kind of spellcaster I play. I wonder how far those oozes are going to follow me. Don't want them sneaking up behind me in the next fight, really. Alright, now this room is properly dangerous. Very easy to get one-shotted by the kobolds throwing knives in here. So, usual tactic, hide behind these pillars so the guys opposite can't hit you. Right, web's not so good in here because the kobold throwers keep destroying it. Okay. Alright, I can have my lay on hands in a minute, so don't need to be in a hurry killing this guy. Damn. He's a bit too far away to risk dodging out with another shocking grasp. Because those kobolds are very, very fast throwing nyax in here. Alright, still got 60 cold protection on. Time to do the suicide run up this ramp. Okay, didn't take a nice hit. In fact, they seem to like Scorching Ray a lot that time. Clumsy, clumsy. Okay. Alright, I won't be able to get to the shrine. Well, I suppose I am on hard. Can I risk the poison traps on hard? Pretty risky for not a lot of gain, I guess. Yeah, I think I'll forego the shrine. Poison traps do a lot of damage these days. Alright, this is another dangerous fight. Web won't be effective here, and there's the name caster too. Great. See if I can get them one at a time. The main danger here is you can't run back up the ramp behind you. And the throwers get rid of your webs. Named caster. God damn it. Nearly forgot the caster was there. That was nearly a serious mistake. I thought, hey, all the cobble throws are gone, I can just drop a web and kill the rest. And I was standing with my side to the named caster. Nearly a bad outcome. Alright, I can't get through to the shrine, or at least I'm not going to chance it. But I can get the secret door. Maybe. Sweet. The other big problem with that fight, when the named caster is there, is he likes to do, I think it's Snowball Storm, which is obviously bad, since it makes you even more trapped with the waterfall behind you and Snowball Storm slowing down your movement. Traps you in the middle of those wolves if you're unlucky. Alright, this is going well. The dangerous parts are mostly done. I guess just this one remaining fight here is dangerous. And the trick here, if you can manage it, is to land on one of the ledges and not in the water. Ooh. Well, got rid of a few of them before I fell in. Whew. Pause for breath. Yep, if you fall straight in the water in there, you've potentially got a couple of kobold shamans shooting at you while you're climbing out. I only fell in after at least clearing one of the ledges, which is good. Okay, let's have more than one lay on hands for doing the hobgoblins. That said, the hobgoblins are not dangerous at all. Well, except I won't be able to spot any of them. Oh, I can. That's okay. Yep, charm is pretty effective against them since there aren't very many of them. Whereas I've mostly not bothered to use it against the kobolds. Can't really charm the shaman because their will saves are too high. And the rest of the kobolds are too weak really to be worth charming. Alright, time for the end bite. Interesting that Sonic Blast is a will save. Unusual for a physical spell to be a will save. It still seems to hit well enough against the shaman though. Alright, done. Alright, on to Elite for part 4. Which does mean dicing with the ogres in here. But hopefully I'll be okay. I usually do this one Elite. Yes, I'm getting into a more comfortable style of play on this guy, I think. Having some crowd control makes me feel a lot more comfortable playing the character. The Sonic Blast helps against the groups of kobolds, and Web works against most other stuff. I like to open one or two doors around just to mark where I've been. Alright, I think there are wolves up here. Nope, I guess not. That was an annoying time for that kobold to show up. Yeah, I don't have anything ideal against the ogres. They'll also be fairly resistant to web, since that is a strength check, I think. But I seem to have the tools to deal with them. Just a bit fiddly. Alright, I don't fancy the scorpion fight. I guess I have web, so it's not impossible, but it's a relatively risky fight to take on. I can get the chest anyway, can't I? I don't know. I do have web. And 3 lay on hands. And a shrine behind me. Yeah, let's take it on. Alright. Okay. That's a nasty fight for sure. Definitely one where you need the crowd control. Alright, I think I'm okay to carry on. Right, got to be careful with the ogre fight off to the south here. To the north, I mean. I got turned around, it seems. Okay, let's go for this room.
A shamanic-looking kobold shrieks nonsense at you from inside a crude altar to his hateful gods. Okay, let's try in there.
Alright, where'd the ogre go? Hey, all my guards have disappeared. I know, I'll go back to where I was standing. I haven't gone into the wolf room at the far end there. I'm not a fan of going through there if I'm doing elite, because of the blade trap. Plus the wolves themselves are pretty dangerous. And I seem to have conquest anyway. Alright, I think I'm in good shape for the end fight here.
Cool implements and torture are scattered around this room.
Alright, nice. Took quite a bit of damage there, but it went well otherwise. Okay, more than halfway to level 7. And let's check on the rares again.
The smell of rotten flesh pours from the other side of the door ahead.
I misjudged that. I thought I would get close enough to hit him before he came out of his stun there. Nearly walked into an attack, but fortunately, scaled for normal, I can kill everything in here in one hit.
other side of the door.
That's more like it. I already had that one, but still. Bit of extra XP never hurts. I already have a +3 resistance item, so that's no use. Rather mediocre end rewards, to be honest. Unless I want a longbow. Pretty tempted by the longbow, actually. It's an upgrade on what I have. Do I really not have a power item at the moment? I'm not sure I believe that. It seems way too late in the game to still not have any power items. Maybe I really don't. Alright. I guess that makes it easy. Wait, I thought I saw a power item in here. Maybe I was mistaking the ogre powering. That would be stupid. Oh, blindness immunity is handy, actually. Okay, that's my favourite so far. I guess that's a two-handed weapon. Nope, I like having blindness immunity item. It's pretty handy when you get to like the bloody crypt, where the guy likes to throw a lot of blinding spells, and the end of Red Willows. I know a lot of people prefer just to carry the potions, but I like to have an item. Alright, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching.